What's up, brothers? We're about to get another reaction today. We're hopping into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode number 19, season number 7, titled Empty Places. Hopefully it's a good episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, of course, you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel, you head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here on YouTube whenever they show up. Did I repeat that? I always forget. Nonetheless, last episode was an amazing episode. Got introduced to a really sweet, awesome big bad. Super excited for Nathan Fillion as a bad guy. I feel like this season has maybe needed a face to the big bad. Like we knew about the first thing, but like having an actual actor that's like an actor I already like, that's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. Yeah, we got our asses whooped. Like Buffy and the crew got they asses handed to them. They fought this guy. It was a bad fight. Xander lost an eye. Girls died. I mean, it was bad, real bad. So, definitely excited to see where they take things from here. But yeah, overall, I'm excited to see where we go. Let's hop in here, have a good time. Here we go. We only got like 4 episodes left, man, and then Buffy is over. And just so you guys know, we'll be replacing Buffy with Charmed. That is what we're doing. I know Buffy, is Charmed is not as popular as Buffy, but that's what we're doing.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this Michigas?
Yeah, these people had never seen an apocalypse before. What about you? Just going for a quick spin to 7-Eleven in Nebraska?
Is her voice like that because she got choked out?
Really bad. Hellmouth acting up again. People feeling it, getting crazier. You can't swing a cat without...
I don't know. Did you get one of these yet? No, what is that?
Fugitive. Ran aground right here in our own backyard.
Yeah?
Who's that?
Sounds like a situation that needs some justice.
And that you should expect to see some bruising when you remove.
Why do they want justice so bad?
Bruising
Like,
around the area.
so Xander's blind, huh?
Structure and musculature was hit pretty hard.
Okay.
Also, they said that the meds may cause you some stomach discomfort, so you'll have to be careful with your diet.
I can't taste anything right now anyway. I keep waiting for my other senses to improve 50%. Oh, Willow.
He's trying.
Please don't.
And so we know that a battle is coming.
I'm surprised you're
Ubervamps
not
galore.
there.
We also know that the Ubervamps are hard to kill,
Hard to kill.
but I have been out talking to some of my old contacts, and they've provided some surprising bits of news. Yay for them. Okay. For time here with you people in this overcrowded and, might I add, increasingly ripe-smelling basement. And I would be too, if not for a certain awkward discussion he and I recently had right over there on that cot, immediately following some exciting and unexpected breakup sex. But I need to give him some space. So I'm doing what I can do, contributing any way I can. So will all
Breakup
of
sex.
you. You still need to know this information. We can't stop just because something else is trying to kill you too.
Got enough to share? Gotten from Giles.
Or you could just go to the
Talk about this later, maybe.
hospital. Why can't you just go to the hospital?
I'll be right back.
Like, ain't no, like, who's stopping you? Are they stopping you from
Anything
leaving?
that looks like Caleb, his church, his ring.
His ability to render a slayer useless in just one punch.
Damn. That came out of fucking
I didn't.
nowhere.
That was stupid. I don't know why I said that.
It's okay.
Waterworks.
You dreaming?
Ain't that just like a woman?
You dreaming, right? No?
Get out of here.
Now,
has
little
no
girl.
fear.
Manners.
I do imagine that firebrand tongue of yours has inflamed many a man, weak as they are.
I was on him.
Here.
Dude, if you're following.
Not the Hot Pocket itself, even though it did have that new and improved thicker tomato.
He's about to yell at
Just
you.
the fundamental lack of respect.
Shut up. Pay attention.
Yeah, seriously, bro. What the hell?
Dawn, what do you see?
What am I looking for?
On the back wall. Knot hole.
What?
Well, you are always saying you want to get out of the house more.
Yeah,
Well,
but
there may be demons lurking about. You never know. He's a demon expert. He can help.
Oh, please.
Well, he could bring his pan flute thing along. Excellent. Off you go.
Get the hell out of the house.
See? That's something, right? We'll have some news soon.
Sure. Maybe that'll get us somewhere.
Maybe. In the meantime, the troops here got to sit and stew, feeling crappier by the minute.
We should.
Decisions have to be made in your absence.
Yeah, well, those are the ones that have been scaring me.
I did what I thought was right.
You sent away the one person that's been watching my back. Again.
We're all watching your back.
Again.
I really what it feels like.
Buffy.
Where did everybody go?
Go party.
Faith, the girls, where are they?
Faith thought that the girls could do with some time off their studies. I thought.
One end to the other smells exactly alike. Now, why do you suppose that is?
And how
I wonder why are we doing double duty with
They
her?
always think they should put up a fight.
I feel like that's
Did you lay the proper groundwork?
like we could have had another person play her
Reckon she got the message, even if she doesn't know it yet.
or play it.
So now the
like-
big strong Slayer goes back to.
Oh, the cops that are looking for trouble.
Hey, was wondering what was taking you boys so long. Where you been?
We're gonna have to ask you to come with us, miss.
Get off her. Shut up.
I mean, it does make sense that you. I mean, she could hurt all of you. If she wants to. But they're gonna try to kill you.
Right now, I'm not going back to jail.
You.
You can't keep us in here.
It'll be over before you know it.
Oh damn, they are beating your ass. Are they like superpowers? 'Cause if not, then she should be able to whoop their ass.
Trust me, the best thing you can do is wait here.
Don't listen to him.
Back up.
No.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What's happening? It's so fucking weird. Oh, I'll be possessed, right? Oh god, they're beating the shit out of the cops. I'm kind of shocked that
Hey!
Faith couldn't beat their ass by themselves.
What are you doing?
themselves.
Just blowing off steam.
What?
How safe were they when you dragged them off to meet Caleb?
Ooh.
How safe was Rona or Amanda or Molly?
What the hell? She's right, though. She's 100% right. Like, Buffy put them in danger. Them going to a club wasn't really meant to be a danger.
Tell anyone we had this conversation, I'll bite you.
They just had a blooming onion conversation. This a cop? Who's this?
The big meeting hasn't started yet.
Oh, what's his back?
Some things about that place, and I realize now what we have to do. We're going back in.
We were murdered in there. What the hell? Buffy with the bad plans.
Tell me about the mock. Hey,
They're protecting the vineyard, or something at the vineyard. I say it's their power, and I say it's time we go in and take it away from them.
You remember what happened when we went in last time?
Or, in the alternative, how about we don't? I mean, it's a neat theory, B, but I'm not going back in that place, not without proof.
You always standing up for her.
Hmm.
What do you mean you're not?
We went in there.
Everything that's happened, I'm worried about your judgment.
Man, we went in there and got our asses whooped, Buffy. Like, it was
Look, I wish
an
this could be a
ass
democracy.
whooping.
I really do. But democracies don't win battles. It's a hard truth, but there has to be a
It
single.
doesn't make you better than us. It
Lucky.
makes you luckier than us.
I've gotten us this far.
Can't tell if this is like a
Not paying
dream.
price.
Because they're all like coming at her, and
Trying
what
to
they're
see your
saying
point.
is real. Like,
But I guess it must be a little bit to my left.
hmm.
Because I just don't.
Look, I'm willing to talk strategy, okay? I'll hear suggestions on how to break this down, but this is the plan. We have to be together on this, or we will fail.
I mean, if the vote is follow Buffy into a suicide mission,
Throw away everything.
or Faith and think things through, I'm thinking we're going with thinking things through, Buffy. Like, I'm not going back in there.
I can't stay here and watch her lead you into some disaster.
I hope that they don't do the Buffy's right thing, because, like, she's not. This is a bad.
Stay here.
What the fuck? Is this a nightmare?
Buffy, I love you.
She just kick her out of the house? What is happening?
We have to be together on this.
Until you can. You have to go.
Be a part of it.
My God, this is like this is like a nightmare. Are you knocked out on the ground right now?
To leave.
What the fuck is happening?
Sorry.
Man, the last like few episodes to me have been so fire, bro. like that entire scenario gave me chills. Chills. Like goosebumps down my whole back. Like, oh my damn. Okay. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode number 19, Empty Places. That was a great episode. That ending was so, not out of nowhere, but so like, is this really happening for me? Because like, Buffy's plan is so fucking weird. I need to make sure I got her plan right. Let me go back.
It's about the cellar. Look, I know that night wasn't fun for any of us, but I figured out some things about that place.
Like the cellar is the cellar in the vineyard, right? Like essentially she's saying they're protecting something. We have to go back. Is that what they're saying? Is that where Buffy's plan is? Because again, Buffy's plan gets people murdered. Like, hands down, it's not a good plan. And you know, like who said it? You're so focused on trying to beat Caleb, you're not thinking about everything else. These girls go in there, it's murdered, bro. Like, there's no shot. So the fact that everybody stood up for themselves here and said, like, no, Buffy, we ain't doing that. Like, I'm glad. Like, I kind of want Xander to, like, stand up as well and be like, no, like, I lost my eye. Because we went in there the first time reckless, not knowing what we were walking into. And now you want to do it again, looking for some shit that might be there or might not. Like, we need a plan. And Buffy literally doesn't trust anybody. And I get not trusting Giles because of what happened with Spike, right? I get that. But, like, you know, that was in the moment. We move on past that. Like, and I get people not trusting, like her not trusting Wood. I get it. But we move on. We move on. Like, you have to be able to trust people if you, like, you have to. There's no shot. And I love that whole thing of, like, if we can't trust each other and we're not all in this together, we can't just go in there. We'll get destroyed. It to me is great. And now Faith's in charge, and obviously Faith has a different way of doing things. So we'll see. You know, we'll see which route they go with, because obviously Faith is a different kind of leader than Buffy. But Faith isn't gonna like this. We got 3 episodes left, right? 3 episodes left and it's over. To me, dream scenario, I know it can't happen, but like would be Angel coming here, man. She calls in a big gun and it's Angel at the end. That'd be like a help. I don't know. I know it can't because Angel's got his own fucking thing to deal with over there, which is all kinds of crazy over there as well. But yeah, like this was a great, phenomenal scene. Like I legitimately like this scene a lot and think that it was handled really, really well. They did things really well and I appreciated all of it. But yeah, like the whole plan that Buffy was coming up with is just a big giant hell no. Even the conversation with Woods, Robert, and Robert, Professor Principal Wood. His name should be Woods. I'm gonna call him Woods because his name should be Woods. Principal Wood is just weird. Principal Woods is that that conversation with Faith was actually pretty solid. Even at the end here, when Dawn tells Buffy to leave the house, I was like, okay, this is 100% a dream scenario now, right? Buffy's in a nightmare. Her sister just kicked her out of the house. Like, how is that not a nightmare? But yeah, just overall, rock damn solid episode all around. Just really good episode. And Spike's doing his whole thing. And what was it with the priest? They were with the priest. What did they find exactly? They didn't show. Oh, they showed us the thing, and then it said a weapon, right? That only she can wield it or some shit. I don't know how this series ends. I don't know how we end Buffy. Like, do we end Buffy and then some of these characters show up on Angel? Do we end Buffy and like, does it have a proper ending? Like, with all the remakes that are happening and reboots and all that, I'm shocked that Buffy isn't coming back. But at the same time, Joss has got himself into a situation that I don't know if any of his properties will ever be touched, like the Fireflies and the Buffys. I don't know. Yeah, overall, just a really good episode, man. Really emotional, really tug there, and I liked it. I thought it was great. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Gonna get out of here and talk to you guys later.